Hi guys, it's Suzette. Welcome back to my channel, Non-Toxic Glitter. So it is Friday, so I wanted to say happy Foundation Friday. And for today's foundation, I'm going to be using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. It is a broad spectrum SPF 15 sunscreen. And I had hauled this in my Sephora haul. It's in one of my other videos, but I had hauled this from Sephora and I had showed you guys that they have, I don't know if this is like a permanent deal they have, but it's pretty amazing. So you get in select stores you have to look, but well, I keep changing subjects. So this is medium tan sand, that's a shade. But when you purchase the foundation, it's like really cute. You put it in a little box. So this is a $39 foundation, but then you get the sponge and then the 4-in-1 setting mist and then the hydrating primer. So it's a really good deal. It's pretty much like you're getting all these items free. So I'm going to be using this today and just kind of keeping my look more neutral with everything else, but I just want you to see how the foundation looks and everything. So let me clip my hair back. Also, I'm going to be sipping my taro boba tea. My girlfriend Annabella got me hooked on boba tea, so now I drink it all the time, and she got me this mug, so I figured it would be nice to shout out to her. So amazing, and it's homemade too, so I found the recipe. So if you guys want me to do a video on easy taro boba tea, let me know. All right, so let's just get into the video. I was didn't even explain anything, but I'm just gonna clip my hair back. Some of these amazing pins. Everybody's probably has them, but got these from Ulta. I just want my hair out of my face, of course. So I already primed my skin. I used, well, I just used a little bit for my chin, my forehead, just because those are extremely oily areas and I don't want to use the hydrating primer in those areas. So if you are combination skin like I am, I mean, it's up to you if you want to, but I don't know how you feel about using this hydrating primer in those areas. So I just took it out of the kit, and then I'm going to start with a little hydrating primer. It's so cute. And then there's the sponge, and then the setting mist, which is right there. So yeah, I'll just get into it. So I'm gonna be using my little mirror too. Sometimes I find, I don't want to blind you guys, but my little Hello Kitty mirror. So if I move a little bit, it's just because I'm like using that instead of my big mirror. So I'm just going to take this, let me see how it looks. Okay, so it looks like that. It's like a bluish, whitish color. So just apply that to my cheeks. That's where I need kind of that hydration, is like my cheek area. What is that? Sorry. Okay. Doesn't really have a smell, which I like. And the water foundation is clean at Sephora, so I love that. I have been using a sample before I got it to make sure it was the right shade, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a fragrance or anything. Of course, you guys know I don't like anything really with fragrance, especially on like my cheeks and stuff. So it feels really nice. It feels hydrating. Nothing crazy, just it feels good. It doesn't feel sticky like in an uncomfortable way. So, and then I already did do my eyes too, and I'll just do that part after just because I'm trying to really focus on the foundation today. So moving on to the actual foundation, you get, it should be 1 fluid ounce. Let me look at it. So it is 1 fluid ounce, and it looks like that. Like I said, I got the shade medium tan sand. I'm just gonna shake it up. And I am gonna use the sponge that it came with, so I can try the sponge, see what I think about it. having a little bit of a hard time opening this. Here we go. So there's a sponge. Pretty color. Feels really soft. I'm excited. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I think I will just kind of apply it to my face directly and then blend it out that way. So initially opening it, it looks like this. It's a dropper style foundation, which I've used these and I like them. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit and just start dabbing it where I wanna cover, like problem areas. Like, whoa, that was a lot. Okay, so let's just stop right there. So I'm just gonna start immediately applying. Maybe I should have just, okay, so as you can see, that was a lot, but we'll make it work. If I need to use it on my whole face, I will. You guys know I don't like tons and tons of foundation. I just really like covering my redness. That's kind of my problem areas. Okay, so feels really nice. Doesn't feel like I just accidentally poured way too much foundation on my face, so that's awesome. Trying to set it into the other side too, because I remembered with this, when I was sampling it, I kind of tried, well, I was also using a brush, so that could be probably part of the reason why, because that's kind of going into the skin pretty quickly, which is nice. All right, I guess I'll just blend it out. I don't know why, sometimes it's easier to use a smaller mirror to do my makeup. I'm really just pushing it into my skin. I'm not really rubbing it so much. I don't really like to aggravate. When I do that, it often makes my skin more aggravated. So I'm just literally pushing it into my skin with a sponge. And the sponge feels really nice. It's really soft. So there's my cheek so far. Looks really pretty. I'm just gonna use the tiniest bit on my forehead. I don't really use much foundation there. So that's all I'm gonna use on my forehead. And I think this color is perfect for me too. The Sephora employee was like, of course, if it's, you know, not your shade, just come in, we'll give you another sample. That's what I love about Sephora. They do their amazing sample program, so you're not wasting product. I love that. Okay. So there is the side with no foundation. You guys can see it good. There's my redness, of course. And then the side with foundation. You guys can see it good. Making sure I got everything. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side now. Hopefully I don't put that much on this time. Sorry, I'm like covering the camera. I might try not to squeeze it too much because I saw what I did the first time. I don't want to do that again. Okay. Yeah, I love this sponge already. It's my first time using their sponge. I didn't even know they had sponges, to be honest with you, but it is really soft. And I'm used to using, I think it's the Real Techniques ones. This one's really nice. do just a tiny bit on my chin. Sarah's moving the thing. And that is the other side. So pretty. And I don't really focus too much on my eyelids just because I'm going to put eyeshadow there. Well, I'm going to use bronzer for the look, but so I love this foundation. It lasts all day. It is covers what I want it to, so I would say it's like a medium coverage, and then if you want to build it, you definitely can. But the skin feels nice. It doesn't feel like I put a ton of foundation on, which I love, and it covered everything I wanted. So all right, moving on. I'm just gonna kind of do the rest of my makeup a little bit faster, but I was more focusing on the foundation application and I wanted you guys to see how it looks. I'm doing I'll show you guys as I do it, but I'm just doing a more, I guess, nude look, just so I just really wanted to show you guys a look that you could do kind of every day, but I just really wanted to talk about the foundation and see how it looked, because Fridays I'm going to be doing foundation Fridays, so I'm just going to set my face using my Cover FX powders, which I talk about all the time in my videos. Oh, and I use the Cover FX Power Play Concealer in G Medium too. Love that concealer. It's a staple. I'm setting my under eyes with Perfect Setting Powder by Cover FX. It's a little one, it's a deluxe sample. I'm almost out of it, but I have the full size of the other one I'll show you. And then here's the other one. The shade Medium, the matte setting powder. And I'm just gonna go in with my old cute little Tokidoki brush I have. So I am gonna set my foundation with this. I don't know if Tarte has a clean setting powder, and I'm going to be looking to see if they do, because I like using a foundation and then using the same line to set it. So I'm going to be seeing if they do, and then I will make another video with it. There's my set face. Excuse me. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. Sorry, guys. Just wanted to clear my throat. Okay. Going in with my bronzer. This is the Han Skincare Cosmetics bronzer shade Maui. Talk about this all the time. I am obsessed with this bronzer, and I'm also going to use it as my eyeshadow. Just gonna dip in a stippling brush. This is Real Techniques. And I love placing it down and then blending it out. I can kind of lay where I want it to. I always tell you guys in my videos that I do like the 3 technique. So look at your face like that and then kind of follow it like a 3. So, and that works for me. And I feel like bronzer is probably my most favorite. Bronzer and mascara for some reason are like my favorite makeup products. I don't know why, I just love those products. And there's that side. My right side, your left, I think. There's a bronzer. Using it as an eyeshadow, so I'm gonna take like just a crease brush or just something I can use to lay it into my lid. I'll show you guys what I mean by that if I can find my brush. Here it is. I have no idea what brush this is. I think I paid like $3 for it, but I'm just gonna dip it into the bronzer and then just start applying it on my lid. I don't know why, but whenever I'm just wanting to do more, I guess, I don't want to say natural look, but more low maintenance, I just love using bronzer as eyeshadow. It's easy and you don't have to worry about, I don't know, I just think it's so beautiful, and I don't know, somehow it just works. Especially for my skin tone, I don't know why, but I love it. I do it a lot. So there's the bronzer. There it is. All right, next I'm gonna do is blush. I'm gonna use the Ilia Multi-Stick in shade At Last. Talked about this before on my channel as well. Obsessed, I love Ilia products. Her stuff is, I feel like, very easy to work with and good if you're looking for kind of like a low maintenance look. So I always just take it on my finger and then just blend it out on my apples. I think that's the apples. I really think it is. I hope it is. That's where I blend it. Kind of put a lot, that's okay. I'll just put it on the other cheek too. And like if you do put too much, just use the warmth of your finger to kind of like push it into the skin, and it kind of, for some reason, I think blends it out a little better. Perfect. There it is. All right, next thing is I'm gonna use, and I don't know how to pronounce this, but this is something that I bought from Petit Vour when I was wanting to first try their products, and I'm super excited to be playing with new makeup from there. I don't know how to pronounce this, maybe Denore by the Organic Face. Looks like this. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm pretty sure this is like a multi-use, I don't know, something pot. So I'm just gonna dip my finger in and then, oh wait, I think I was supposed to use this instead. I was going to try this today instead, but never mind. I already put blush on. And I already put bronzer on, so never mind. I'll save that for another video. Alright, so next thing, I'm going to do my eyebrows really fast using the Brow Last Long Wearing Brow Gel by Physicians Formula. And I'm very positive, and I'm very upset to say this, but I'm pretty sure Physicians Formula is no longer cruelty-free. I'm pretty sure they started selling in China. So once I finish using the Physicians Formula products I have, I'm not going to be purchasing them anymore, just because I thought that they were cruelty-free, and I believe they were at one point, and they just stopped. So I don't want to waste this, so I'm going to finish using it. And it really is a great brow product. It's like my perfect shade and everything, but I would rather shop for cruelty-free items and not hurt baby bunnies. But I also don't want to waste the product. I'm all self-conscious because I had a hair in my nose a few minutes ago, and I literally like took it out in front of you guys, and now I want to make sure I don't have anything in my nose. All right. Now we're going to do eyes, which is like my favorite part. So I'm using my Lash Food Conditioning Collagen Primer. I talk about this all the time. It's my favorite. It's all I use. Keep moving back and forth between mirrors, but and I will always be doing mascara Mondays, so if you guys are interested in seeing my little mascara series, I will start doing videos on those on Mondays so you guys can see me actually apply the mascara. So a lot of times people think I'm wearing like false lashes, or they think I have extensions, but I really don't. I just use this primer and it's amazing, and that's it. I'm not even very good at putting lashes on, but I just don't, and it's everybody's personal choice as far as like extensions, but I can't do it. I don't feel comfortable doing that to my lashes. I've heard horror stories and I've seen the damage that it causes to lashes, so I will never do that. But again, everybody has their own, whatever it is you want to do beauty wise, and do it, but I just personally don't want to do that. Plus I'm a mascara junkie, so there's my lashes. Next I'm going in with the Josie Maran Argan Black Oil Mascara. Been using this non-stop as well, and I'm obsessed with it. I actually did a mascara Monday, last Monday. There's the brush tip. It's amazing. Oh no. I learned this little trick that if you accidentally push the mascara too hard and it like fleckles like that, to take the mascara wand and dip it back in that spot, and it'll like pull up the mascara. I don't know how, but actually it works. There's one application. And I do like the look, I've seen it, of no bottom mascara. I really do. I think it's beautiful. But I just like mascara on top and bottom too, so I do that. But again, that's the cool part about beauty, is it's versatile. So if you want to do it on top and bottom, do it. If you just want to do it on top or whatever, then do that too. My girlfriend and I were talking today about how like sometimes we like going mascara free and just having like a basic shadow. It's really pretty too, and it works. There's the top. I'm doing my bottoms. Last but not least is lips, using the Mineral Fusion lip pencil in the shade Elegant. You guys know I talk about this all the time. I'm so obsessed with that color. It's gorgeous. And then, let's see. I'm going to use the Well People Optimist Semi Matte Lipstick in the shade Let It Go. Also obsessed with this. I showed you guys a haul about the fact that it is an EWG verified brand. You can get it at Target, Well People, Amazon. It's amazing. This is the color. My kind of color. I always do the same ones. And that is how it looks. Do some spray, mattifying spray. Also my favorite, I'm almost out of it. Take my hair out so you guys can see the finished look. My crazy hair. And that is the finished look using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. I hope you guys like my video. If you do, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great Foundation Friday. Bye.